Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know we've been gone for a bit, but we can only show you the same thing so many times. So the last video you saw was up at the car show, where we had a great time, a lot of really good compliments and comments on that. So thank you guys very much for watching that and you know, saying you're gonna come out for another one and everything. That's awesome, so thank you. But we went out for show and go, had transmission problems again. And I can only show you guys that stuff so much because it does take a toll on us as well. We thrashed for about 4 days to try to get out there, and we kept having the same problems. So finally we pulled the transmission out, went through it one last time, and I said, you know what, I'm done. We're gonna send it up to our buddy Chris Bishop up at Bishop's Transmissions up in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. So we did that. We just got back, and Chris found a couple of things, but he said, hey, do you have another trans brake over there? You need to check this on the solenoid. And he may have stumbled upon our issue. So let's go to the back over here. We're gonna go that way and then a little that way. We'll take another one of these. We're gonna go back to the transmission area where Al is working, and we'll take a look exactly what we found. Let's go check in with Al. Real quick, guys, we have been working extremely hard on this, and it's been a lot of fun. You know, I keep saying keep drag racing fun, because that's what it's supposed to be, is fun on there. But if you want to go down, support us while we've been busting our butts on this thing, go to the link right here to the website, order a shirt or a hat. You know, we got a bunch of cool stuff on there. I just found out that our order had been delayed on our shirts, so those are going to be coming in for a restock. But I do have everything updated for all of our quantities on there. So if you want to take a look at that, get a shirt, hat. Every order of a shirt or hat or both, we're going to toss in a free Bad Influence decal. So if you watch the videos, give us a subscribe. We always appreciate it. All right, so we get back here at the transmission bench, and Al is going to talk to you a little bit about like what was happening and what's happening now with this. And we're gonna throw this in and try it real quick. So Pop, what's going on?
Okay, well, back when we first had problems, we had problems with the trans brake. It was pushing through the trans brake. We tried to fix that. We had put the Mark Mickey adjustable servo in. Thought we had it fixed. That didn't fix it. We ended up having more problems. We ended up burning up a reverse band and reverse clutch drum. So after we put all that stuff back in, we got it back up into the car, and we found out that, hey, this thing's locking up whenever it shifts to third gear. Why? And we couldn't figure that out. So we've had it apart numerous times, everybody knows that. And finally I said, I need another set of eyes on this. So we took it up to Chris Bishop. Chris looked it over and said, everything looks exactly how it should, which is kind of what I thought. But what we did come up with is, one of the things that we did when we had the trans brake problem is we swapped to a different trans brake solenoid. Okay? Well, come to find out, and we started talking about this trans brake solenoid has a different depth in here for the modulator valve that it pushes on the modulator valve. If the modulator valve is pushed in too far, it's going to continue to bleed fluid over to the rear servo cover, which would apply the rear band, which would apply trans brake. So what we're trying to do is, I'm going to swap the old trans brake solenoid back onto this. We're going to take and put it back up in the car and see if that works. But I believe this right here might be the problem. And yeah, who would have ever thought it was just a trans brake solenoid that had the wrong measurements on it. So that's where we're at.
I'm gonna try to get some shots tonight while we're putting this in, but it is tough. It is a two-person job. We're gonna then go ahead and get everything together, try to get this up and fired up tonight. And if for some reason this all works and everything is good on there, then we're gonna try to thrash the next couple of days and run Cash at the Creek on Saturday. So let's hope that this does it. Everybody that's watching, go ahead right now and cross your fingers, and then go give us a thumbs up, because we appreciate that. Thanks.
Hey guys, next weekend, the 24th of July, is going to be the open house for the Vigilant Guardians Veterans Motorcycle Club. Now you guys have probably seen them on the side of our car saying tire smoke brought to you by the Vigilant Guardians Veterans Motorcycle Club. Well, we're going to be there with the car on display, probably fire it up a couple of times, maybe do a burnout, we'll see on there, but we want to invite everybody out to come see exactly what the Vigilant Guardians do. Come have a brat, a burger, you know, anything like that. It's a really good cause. They do a lot for the different communities of Minnesota, and it's really cool. So if you guys are in the area or are looking for something to do, or maybe you're a veteran yourself and you want to get out and maybe connect on motorcycles and everything else with some other fellow veterans, swing by in Brainerd, Minnesota, the Vigilant Guardians Veterans Motorcycle Club open house. Again, the 24th of July. That is going to be next weekend. So swing by. If you have any questions, hit them up on Facebook, Vigilant Guardians Veterans Motorcycle Club. Now, back to it.
There's a fucking trans brake solenoid.
Fucking trans brake solenoid.
On top of other issues.
Yeah.
That was expensive. There we go, guys. We got the car back and going. Transmission's in. All 3 gears has trans brake in first and second. If you did not know, we do have a second gear leave trans brake valve body in this. So we have first, second, third. It's not locking up. It has first and second trans brake. It has reverse. It is a little low on fluid, but this 4 or 5 week nightmare looks to be over. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna edit this and load it up, and Al and I are going to work our butts off for the next couple of days to get this back out there. Hopefully we will see you guys at Brainerd International Raceway Friday for testing. If not, we are, fingers crossed, hoping to be Cache at the Creek on Saturday. Go to the website, order a shirt or a hat. It helps me out a whole bunch because we've just spent a whole bunch of money on this. And until next time, be safe, guys.